Hey, what's going on? It's Bauer. How are you doing? I'm sitting here. They got the CanoScan 8800F scanner. Now, this is a pretty good scanner, absolutely extraordinary, especially if maybe up to this point you've been using the one that's built into your printer, or maybe you don't have one at all and you have tons of old photos and old negatives laying around that you want to get stored digitally, but you don't want to take them somewhere else and pay for it. This right here is going to do an excellent job because it's got a few features that really set it apart from a lot of the scanners out there. The main one being that it has no warm-up time. Now, most people are used to when you sit down to scan something, you turn it on, you have to wait 20, 30, 40 seconds for the light to come on and be ready to go. This has no warm-up time because it uses LEDs inside, and that also makes it a little more eco-friendly as well. And it has a 4800 by 9600 maximum resolution. So you're going to get every single little bit of detail in every single one of your negatives and in every single one of your photographs with that extraordinarily high resolution on this thing. And it can also batch scan, and I'll show you exactly how to do it, up to 12 negatives at a time or up to 4 35mm slides. So this thing can go far beyond scanning your prints because, as we all know, if you're gonna try to preserve those images, it's better to scan those negatives because you're going to get all the clarity and all the detail from the original photograph. When you scan the actual print, you lose a lot in the translation between the two. So this thing can take care of that, and it also does 48-bit color. So you're going to capture every single shade. That's actually 281 trillion colors. Like, it's almost as many colors as the United States owes other countries in cash. So that's a lot of colors that you're going to be able to find in this thing. Let me show you how this thing actually works. And it's actually very, very simple. Up here in the front, you're going to find a few quick access buttons. Now, these buttons make it very, very simple to get your scanning done. Over here, you have 4 buttons, and these are going to automatically scan your document and send it to a PDF file. And you have a few options here. You can go with a color document, a grayscale document. This button right here is actually user programmable, so you can scan to a PDF of any type you want. And then this button right here will allow you to immediately scan an image. If you're in an image editing program, it'll capture whatever's on the bed right there. And then over here, you have your quick functions such as copy. You push this button, it'll automatically send the image from your scanner to your printer. The photo film button will allow you to immediately start scanning your images and put them into your favorite program. And the email button will actually automatically scan your image and send it directly to an email attachment. So if you're not extraordinarily familiar with how to get images into email and how to manipulate images in your computer, this is actually going to make it very, very easy. Everything's just going to be one button away. So let me show you how this actually works. All right, now this is the tray that comes with the scanner for scanning negatives. Now, it also comes with a tray for scanning the 35mm slides as well. So you can do up to 12 negatives at a time or up to 4 35mm slides at a time. And it's actually very, very easy to do. You just open up the tray like this. You slide in your negatives. Now, we don't even know what's on these negatives, so this is going to be a big surprise for everybody when we scan these. Hopefully, it's nothing embarrassing for anybody. Now, this is how it works. You open up the scanner. Now, when you're scanning transparencies like negatives or like 35mm slides, the light has to shine through them. Now, this piece at the top of the scanner actually comes right out, allowing the light to pass through and scan the negatives. Now, these line up very, very simply. It has a guide that makes sure everything inside here lines up. You get it all put in there. Close the lid, and then this is where the magic happens. You just push the photo film button right there. All right, now once you have those negatives in the scanner, from there it's a complete piece of cake to get them into your computer. You just load up the software, you hit the preview button, and what the scanner is going to do is automatically scan through your negative, determine what the prints are, actually what the individual negatives are, and then pop them up on the screen for you to choose from. Now, we haven't actually seen these before, so let's see what we got here. Okay, and I still don't know what these are, but it looks like a house under construction somewhere. So you can pick the pictures that you want to have. Let's say I want this one and this one. As you can see, it automatically crops and automatically selects the pictures for you, so you don't have to do any extra image editing. You choose your pictures, you hit scan, and the machine will automatically scan those images directly into any of your image software. You can have them sent to Photoshop, you can have them sent right into whatever image organization software you have on your computer, and overall it makes it just absolutely bloody simple to take all those old negatives, old 35mm slides, and your old photos and get them into your computer. And of course, it also handles all of your basic scanning functions too, like OCR, so you can take a document with a bunch of text on it and have it translated into readable text on your computer. So there you go. The images that you put into your computer as a negative are now right here on the screen, cropped and ready to go. Of course, these are upside down, so you have to flip them over. But very, very simple to use. It's got extraordinarily crisp resolution. It's going to capture every detail of the scanner, 4800 by 9600, 48-bit color, and of course, no warm-up time, so you can immediately get to work scanning those negatives and your 35mm slides and everything else that you have that you want to digitize and get into your digital life. This is going to do it. It's the CanoScan 8800F. For more information on the Canon CanoScan 8800F scanner, go to CompUSA.com and type in C125-9006 in the search box, or give us a call anytime at 1-800-CompUSA.